Okay, I'm at 677 Villa Grove. This is on the corner of Villa Grove and Luna. Now this is kind of a thoroughfare for people driving to Upper Moonridge. So you are going to get some cars that are traveling a little bit faster. Not too bad, but it's pretty constant. Driveway is relatively flat. There's a little bit of an incline, but you could probably get 3 good cars going up this driveway if you park them tandem. You walk around to, well, let me show you the back. That's the geodesic dome that I was referring to in the photos. Both decks have just been painted over, which it'll start peeling, so you're gonna end up having to sand that down, and preferably it would be better to stain them. And the steps need some work. This shed I don't have a key for. It looks like it's about 6 by 10, 6 by 12. Does look like you have an electrical box on the side here, so you do have electric going to it, so that part's good. Again, this step is a little off kilter. We've got an eagle up top there. They usually put those up to try and deter woodpeckers from pecking on the side of the house. So inside you've got windows that are dual pane. They've got the old frames, but they are dual pane. You've got vinyl flooring. Got a floor to ceiling rock fireplace. Now if you see the T&G going from the inside all the way through to the outside, that just shows you there's not a lot of insulation. There's probably no insulation in the ceiling. So it is a little bit cooler in here. As I mentioned, it kind of feels like a flip. They probably just painted the cabinets and then put in these new stainless steel appliances. You'd still have to get a refrigerator. You do have a little bit of an indentation here in the drywall. So I'm not sure if the house has moved a little bit and that was a patch job, or if it was just a bad drywall job. Water heater is double strapped. It's a 40-gallon water heater, which is a little small. Here is bedroom number 1. You've got tall ceilings, which is nice, and newer carpet. And off of this bedroom would be where the laundry area is. So you've got a wet room type area off of the bathroom. And a shower. Looks like a newer tub enclosure. Newer toilet. This is tile in here. I think once you put a bed in this room, it's going to dominate the space. So you just have to minimize what you're putting in here. You do have a closet over to the side, so you could store all your stuff inside, but once you start looking at putting furniture and everything, it will close up the space quite a bit. Again, in here, looking at this living room area, if you were to put in a chopping block or something in the middle of the kitchen, you've got a pretty small couch, and then you do a TV on the wall. You'd have to do like a 6-foot couch in here. So it shows a little bit more bigger when there's no furniture inside the house, but once you start picturing furniture and everywhere, it does make it look a lot smaller. Here you've got a nice walk-in closet. And again, it looks like there's another patch job along that same joint from the living room coming in. Good sized room in here, but not real deep. You know, again, once you put your bed in, it's going to be a little tight. Let me go upstairs. Stairs are nice and firm. They're solid. This loft area is cool. You are going to get noise from, you know, traveling down up above, and so if kids are playing up here, there's not a lot you can do. I'm purposely showing you the windows just so you can see the traffic. You know, not a huge deal, but I think it's a deal breaker for a lot of people if they feel like it's too busy of a street. So you get nice views of Gold Mountain off that front side, off this back side. You get a peek at Bear Mountain, but again, you are right on top of this geodesic dome here. Built in 77, they've done some nice upgrades. Let me know what kind of questions you have.